Hey everybody, Jiggin Jerry here. Well, I'll tell you what, it's the end of October. That's right, we're going into November. So right here, just around Halloween, I'm out with a couple of friends of mine. The guy fighting this fish right here is Chad. We fished a few times together, and Chad's out here beating up what's left of the October reds. I guess we'll have to see if there's some November reds hanging around. But in this episode, we're going to go ahead and we are going to concentrate on the Mount Pleasant Pier. That's right, the Mount Pleasant Pier. And we're going to concentrate for winter trout. That's right, the November trout. And we're going to see, are they there? What are they hitting on? Are they getting large? Are we getting the big winter bull trout in? So I'll tell you what, let me finish up with Chad here. Let him land this big old redfish. And then let's check out these trout. All right. All right, guys, Jiggin Jerry, look at that. Ultralight, 8-pound test. Z-Man grubs. Look at that, he engulfed that thing, huh? That little mini. It's some nice trout out here today in the rain. Let's see what it measures. 15 and a half. The other one was 16 earlier. Good keeper trout. Let's see if we can get some more. A lot bigger, guys. Follow me to the net. All right, guys. Well, you seen me catching some trout up front by the grass, fishing with a little small golden grub. I'm going to come out here at the end of the pier. You got Don out here. He's fishing for trout already. Let's see if we can find some out here off the end of the pier. It is November, and the trout run should be picking up here this time of year. So let's see what we get into down this end. All right. G-Man. Little mini slims here. Slim swims. On their little pearl white jig head. Look at that. Boy, if I brought my cooler today, I'd be eating good. But he gets his freedom. Well, I guess there is trout out there, huh? Well, I was having blast. Well, why I finish up with these trout out here off the end on this day, there is another fish that we start to fish for pretty heavy in November. And that is the old famous sheephead out here. So I'll tell you what. Why let this guy go? Let's pop over to a few days and see if the sheephead are starting to hit, and are there any size to them? All right. Hey guys, Jiggin, Jerry, Ken, Valentina, sheephead season. Right. November starting up. Sheephead time, guys. And pretty soon, while they're on the fiddlers, pretty soon they're going to be on the clams and everything else, the cold weather. He earned his freedom. We're going to let him go and get some more. Later. Alright, I'm trying to fish for sheephead out here. For some reason, I have a stone crab grabbing my weight and won't let go, and a puffer fish, spiny puffer, box fish, whatever you want to call it, on my hook. I had to pull them both up. Now he's finally letting go, so let me get him off of here and see if I can find a sheephead. I hope this day works out better. Well, there's a small one. Woohoo! Well, and there's another small one coming up. Well, there's still a lot of small ones out there, along with puffer fish and pinfish and a lot of things. We're going to have a warm November is what they're suspecting, and if that water stays pretty warm, those pinfish and pufferfish and a lot of other critters are going to hang around longer and make it a lot more difficult to catch those larger sheephead because those critters keep stealing your bait. So, prepare for that. Woohoo! Nice. Sheephead season's here.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, as you can see, we've been working on some sheephead a little bit, but, we'll get into them a little more the next few months. The colder the weather, the better we are with the sheephead out here. So, look, we're here for trout. November trout. That's right. So, how about let's just jump back into some more of those guys. Let's do it.
Man, that's awesome. What kind is he?
Spotted Seatrout.
Oh,
It's a gator.
he's so pretty. Where are you using pet bait?
No.
Squid?
Nope. Now, that was a fantastic run. There was a few other regulars out here, Don and Jeff, catching trout, myself. We were having a good old time. And, of course, you had, locals and tourists asking the ordinary questions, what type of bait are you using, what are you catching, what kind of fish do you catch out here, and stuff like that. Well, why I was fishing out here, there are some other regulars that come out to this pier that usually don't fish. So some of them are going to try it. So let's check that out after I catch this fish. Jerry? I'm going to stay in my trap. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Dale, are you going to fish today?
I asked them what I need, and they says, "Oh, you don't need anything, just take the fishing rod." And I says, "How about some extra hooks?" He says, "Nah, you won't lose your hook." I says, "Don't I need some bait?" And he says, "Why don't you borrow some?" So I says, "I'm going to need a towel for those really shark fin fish." And they said, "Okay, we'll give you a towel."
You know why they said you're not going to lose a hook? They don't expect that you're actually really going to put it in the water. But we will get your fishing rod in the water here in a little bit. Guaranteed.
You need to rub your hand over that fish, catch it.
Fantastic. All right. Look at that, guys. We're going to get Dale out here fishing. Dale! That's like a mirror. Hold on. Let me look for a comet. Dale, you got it.
First fish.
You got it.
It's a little bugger.
That's how everybody starts,
Yeah.
is pinfish. You know why they call them pinfish, right?
Pinfish.
On a circle hook, because they like to stab your hand like little pins. Good job, Dale. Now get the big one. Dale, you're becoming a professional.
What do you think this is?
That's a lot of people say it's a saltwater perch, silver perch, or what they call silver bass.
Oh, okay.
Good job. They're getting bigger.
I can go.
Bigger and bigger and bigger. Now that's fantastic. Dale's been coming out to this pier for years and has never put a line in the water ever. And now he's joined us, having fun. Just gets better from here, Dale. All right. Well, yep. Those are all the trout that I kept from the trout run off the end on this day. And I had a grand old time. I haven't been keeping hardly any at all, so finally I kept myself some for dinner. Got ice on them. But, through these last few weeks of November, I managed just recently to land a monster trout. So check this out, guys. So I'm sitting here filming a sunset so I could show my fans and y'all out there this beautiful sunset. And I decided, hey, why don't I take a few more casts? I'm fishing out here. It's me and Eileen. It's getting late. I'm watching the sun drop. I take my ultralight rod with little Z-Man, Slim Swims, grub, and I start throwing it to the left side on the pier, and it's getting darker and darker. And sure enough, this is what happens. Right. Hold on. Oh, my word. Thank you. Oh, you see why I was panicking? Woo! Wow. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. Jig and Jerry out here in the dark. In the dark. 8-pound test ultralight. You ready to see this monster? Whoa. What a fight.
I know, I see.
How am I going to weigh this in? They're closed. Can you call up there and see if anybody's there?
Oh, we watched them leave when we came. I'll knock on the door when I go by.
Look at the size of that, guys.
Take a good picture.
Wow, that's 6
Can't you lay it
pounds.
on one of those things down there and show the length of it?
It was hitting the edge.
Let me get a picture.
There you go, guys. Now that is a monster ultralight trout.
Let me picture.
All right, ready? Let me get a good pose.
That's a nice one, man.
That's a trout.
Yeah, it sure is.
That is a Pier record. Can you put your hand more towards the middle of his belly and hold him up?
Try. Try like that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Nice catch, man.
That's amazing.
Thank you. All right, I loved it. Boy, that was completely unexpected. You know, landing that fish on a 7-foot ultralight on 8-pound test. Wow, I was like having a heart attack. Well, look, this photograph here was taken by Eileen with her cell phone, believe it or not. Awesome at that sunset. So, hey, let's end this episode with some more fish. And I just want to say, for those of you that are watching for the first time, don't forget, look down if you like the show. There is a subscribe button. It'll let you know when I have more shows available. For my fans out there, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And, you know, like I always say, good luck out there and have fun fishing. Take care, guys. That's a key.
Oh yeah, Jared. I'm gonna go on Amazon right now. You'll be at my house by Friday. I'm not lying to you. Did you video it? Oh, so you got all that I just said?
That's all right.
Shut up, honey.
All right, he's going in your cooler, young lady. Oh, yeah, 16 and a half.